I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man, one giant leap
Back
for
again,
mankind.
and we're going to change things up just a little bit, and I'll tell you why in a second. But there I am. You're probably wondering where I am, but I just that gives you a little bit of perspective on how big you are in these bases and compared to constructors and things like that. But yeah, so let's get into where we're at now and where we're going here real quick. You probably don't recognize this. Let's go into primary, and that's whoops, turn on our jetpack. That's because we're in outer space. We are in fact in outer space, and that's why it's all goofy like this. But I do happen to have gravity in here, so anyway, so this is the inside. This is the main engine room with our two large generators. Over here we have our grow room, complete with fridge and places to put stuff. I've got two corridors out here. Both of these go into the small vehicle bay. There's my small vehicle. Some of you may not recognize it. I had to build another one after my first one was shot out from under me on Omicron. Ooh, nice. That's nice. They have revised the elevator. Oh, hello. Okay, they've also made it so that it doesn't. Alright, hold on a second. I'm confused. Alright, so normally you would get into this thing and just go down, up and down. Is there a way to use the elevator? Because obviously if I go in it, I don't just want to fall. That kind of sucks. Alright, that's broken. I'll have to work on that. Then again, I am in an old version. I'm playing with some updated software, which we'll get to in a minute. This was going to be my storage hold on my ship. This is a capital vessel, by the way. But obviously... Yeah. There we go. Come on, get down. There we are. Alright, that also leads back from engine room. And this leads into the habitable portions of the ship. You can tell by the nice hardwood flooring. We have our living room over here. Fancy schmancy. Relax, play games, do whatever you want to do. I did make it, just so you know, so that none of the... they did say something about the windows being slightly different. We'll have to take a look at them from the outside. But anyway, this is just supposed to be the recreational lounge. Right here in the middle, we have our bathroom. Yeah, you still can't use the toilet or the shower. But that's okay. It also has the medical station. Now, this guy still works automatically, as far as I know, if you're injured. And then over here on the other side, it is a matching corridor, both goes around to the bridge, which we'll get to in a moment. Then this is a kitchen, again, designed mostly for utility. This is the new food processor. I did reveal this in a previous video, but that never got posted, and now of course with the changes that have been made, I'm going to have to revise it. So yeah, I've been to a lot of the place. Well, first of all, yeah, I've been to every place so far. Let's go up here to the bridge. Doors to the bridge, and here is the captain's chair with the cockpit. Come on, and come on. I actually put in two passenger chairs, one there and one there, and I put in some of these other consoles, which hopefully eventually will be useful. Right now they don't do anything, but nor does the science station. But oh wow! All right, let's turn on our things. Let's go ahead and actually should we fly this? Nah, I don't want to fly it just yet. All right, let's tell you what. Let's take a look at what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, there we go. So that's my capital vessel so far. Unfortunately, I cannot take this into the new world. So that kind of stinks. The windows supposedly are much more reflective, although they don't appear to reflect me. But that's okay. Look a little bit more like glass, I guess. So anyway, I was still in the process of working on the cockpit, but I have 4 turret-mounted Gatling guns on the top. Those are mostly defensive, I believe. And then I had a combo of these 2 large rocket launchers underneath. And I actually have a turret-mounted rocket launcher, but look at the size of this thing. I mean, dang, it's that big. So I was going to put that on the bottom, I think, but I hadn't really quite decided yet. I do have, obviously I have retro jets in the front. I have side maneuvering jets on the sides. And in the rear, you'll see we have both auxiliary thrusters, those middle ones, and then the 4 outside ones. Those are capital vessel thrusters. Now, presumably I'm not going to be able to get right up on these in the future, because I think they're supposed to, like, damage you. But that's as far as I got on my capital ship, which is kind of unfortunate. Because it takes a while to build all that stuff. It really does. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and get in my small vessel. Power this puppy up. Hey, look at that. Now no. I guess if you get closer, they actually do look like it. Why am I maneuvering so funny? All right, but I have actually been. I lied. I have not been to every single planet. Obviously, I've been to Akua. I started on Akua. I've been to Omicron, which I think is there. The map function still does not work in space, which I really don't like. It's supposed to work. It's supposed to have, you know, a bunch of different things. I've been to the asteroid belt. I have been to Ningguis, that one right there, the ice planet. At least I think that's the ice planet. I obviously, having built the capital ship, I have been to the volcanic planet. That I landed just long enough to collect some of the ore, and that was it. I have also, the one thing I've not been to, man, I'm really slipping in here, which is weird because, I mean, I have side jets and a front jet, and I have rear jets, and I've got up and down jets, but it definitely seems to be a little sloppy. Well, anyway, the one place I have not been to is the moon, the Omicron moon, or basically the rocky only moon. So that's, you know, unfortunate, I guess. I did not go there, but so here's the thing, though. When they put out the latest update, it had a lot of things in it. Not so much in what you can do, but in terms of the alien AI. They added a number of they added, first of all, alien creatures as species, which that's some funky looking clouds. Square. Anyway, but they supposedly added some different things in here for them. They basically there's aliens. They have these sort of like pets that exist. Let's see. There's some. Ooh, the water looks a lot clearer. I don't know if these are friendly or not friendly. If I've already taken these out or not. So, ooh, I'm getting a snow. Let's see. They don't seem to have any weapons on them, so I must have taken them out at some point. But actually, you all saw that in the most recent video. So all I was trying to do is get you to my one base in here and see if we can see. Oh wow, it's way over there. Yeah, but see, these buttons still don't work. These little things here. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here until I get back to base. Okay, so that's a little weird. I keep getting this, like, glitch where my keyboard, I guess, stops transmitting that I'm pushing the forward key, and I just start, my thrust starts dying off. It's really kind of weird. I believe these are the two, I must be getting close, because these are the two bases that I took out in the most recent episode. Yeah, there they are. Over here we ought to come to... Alright, see, our crash-landed escape pod is no longer there, but there is our base. Now I have a base on, let's see, Ninggues and Omicron, and I think that's it. I did not actually establish a base on the other guy there. We're going to go ahead and land here. As you can see, it is grown quite a bit. We'll go into see here in a second if I don't crash into it. There we go. Come on. This is they must have tweaked the controllers here just a bit. Normally I'm using my keyboard to control it and less my mouse. Mouse is great for flight, but there we go. All right, let's turn this puppy off. And this is a glitch here. Apparently when you get out of a spaceship, when you get out of a spaceship, it keeps wanting to let you go up and down, side to side, instead of making you change things. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a plant dude. I hate those guys. Okay, so, oh, hello. My radar is gone. I had a radar here at one time. Not sure where that went. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead down and take a look. Well, hopefully we won't fall. Again, you know, this is the elevator shaft, but there doesn't seem to be a car there. I certainly don't want to just plummet down and die. Alright, so I made basically this entryway to give me access to and from the that. Yeah. Alright, so we come in here and now we've got some... Oh, that's kind of nifty looking. That's what that looks like now, huh? Interesting. I have an expanded bay. I've got a 4x3 grid. I did find some pumpkins in a different base. Apparently some of the bases actually have growth places as well. And I added, obviously, to my refrigeration capabilities because I found I just did not have enough. Still have a medical station. I expanded my sort of engineering section, and see, there you go. That's what they look like. That's the textured panels. Not textured panels, but window panels. The ones that you can't see through. That's supposed to be on the outside. This is supposed to be on the inside. I just wanted to have them separated, you know, to kind of give it more of a room effect. But anyway, so yeah, still have my bathroom in here, as you all saw in one episode. But I expanded. I added a kitchen up here. It's a little bright. They need to work on the lighting, I think. Makes it just a bit too bright. Put more than like one lamp up. That's visual for the outside. Got a skylight. You come down here. I do have this, which I added recently. This is supposed to be an elevator up and down. Again, down goes into the garage. There's my updated hovercraft after my hovercraft crashed and took out a lot of stuff by accident, or so it seemed. And then up we go to the living room. Again, you know, very reminiscent of the living room on the starship. So, or the capital vessel, whatever y'all want to call it. So that's as far as I got on this base. This was my primary base. I would always bring stuff back here, dump it off in the constructor. Right now, the only thing the constructor has is a few things for, you know, just in case I would have to come back down here. Oh wow, yeah, it's low on fuel too. So, but that's okay because we are really going to abandon this, and we're going to go into the new. There we go. We're going to go into the new. We're going to start a new world. I probably will not record all of that, although I don't know, because I do want to get. Apparently, like I said, some of the bases have aliens in them that move, that shoot, that are ranged attacks. So it's no longer just the turrets that are in there. It's so noisy in here sometimes. Get away from the refrigerators. I really would like to figure out how these things work. Just because coming in and just well, now it seems to work. Why didn't it work before? I don't understand. See, now I have my jetpack off, and now the elevator works exactly as it's supposed to. And it actually seems to, there's like a slight light effect. I don't know what light effect that is. It's weird. See? See how it goes? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. Maybe that is. Maybe it's their way of telling you, 4th floor. Time to get out. So anyway, folks, that's where we are right now. Yeah, unfortunately, I still can't. I can't T to sit down. I do look different. Let's see if I can zoom in enough. There we are. Yeah, all clean cut with a dorky looking haircut. So I still look like a little plastic man. And my lips are much too full, man. There's no way. I haven't been eating that well. And my cheeks too. So anyway, that's me. That's where we're at, and we're gonna start on the new one, and we'll see how that goes. So try to go over some of the things that are included in there with you, other than just the monsters. Oh, also the drones apparently do some more damage because there are. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna show you one of the best things. Apparently, whoa, it's not gonna work for me. Darn. But yeah, apparently now when you actually go, like, let's say you wanted to make an oxygen generator. You see how it requires all those components? Well, all you have to do is, if you have all the stuff into your inventory, if you hit, like, you know, oxygen generator, it will create a cable, a motor, a computer, a controller device, and 5 metal components, and then create the oxygen generator. So it does all that together and at once, and without your needing to take care of it. In addition, there are apparently 2 more cockpits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I thought there were 2 more. There's at least this one. This guy here, it's a 2x2x9, which is definitely the skinniest one on there. It's designed to be kind of like a fighter cockpit, so that if you wanted to build your X-Wing fighter and whatnot, you can. Trying to see what else may have changed. Again, these consoles are decorative. The antenna is decorative. Passenger seat works. Oh, cockpit and cockpit too. Oh, maybe the other cockpit is another capital vessel cockpit. Okay, cool. So they have 2 capital vessel cockpits. Let's see, what else have they changed or made different? I don't think there's anything in here. Maybe a player piano, that would be nice. So, let's see. Now we have our windows, our transparent windows, our non-transparent windows. Yeah, they definitely look a little different. Supposedly they did do something with the truss block. And last but not least, in here, oh, see, they do have the radar decorative. I wonder if I landed on it and broke it. That may be. So, yeah, so they still have a bunch of things like that in here. One thing that will be interesting to see is whether or not they've started to make you have to reload your various rockets and whatnot on your ships and capital vessels, because right now you don't have to. They're unlimited. But we shall see. So, anyway, I'm going to cut out now and post this, and then we'll get back and see exactly what, you know, what they've got in the new game, and hopefully not die a lot more as a result. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.
Changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man.